Good day to you. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Today, by popular demand, I'm going to be discussing Tool, and in particular their song Schism, which came out in 2001. Now, a lot of my closest friends and neighbours are deeply besotted with Tool, and they describe seeing them live as a religious experience. So I'm excited to see this and find out what all the fuss is about. Justin Hawkins rides again. Right, let's have a look at this thing. So anyway, Schism. It was the first single and music video from Tool's third album, Lateralis. In 2002, Tool won the Grammy Award for Best Metal Performance for the song. Most of the songs on Lateralis use math and science as metaphors for human issues. As for the trademark hook, bassist Justin Chancellor said, "The twiddly Schism riff came from fooling around. I just play as much as possible, and I don't write stuff down, so when I get a good idea, I just play it until I can't forget it." Good system, actually. Schism is known as a prime example of Tool's use of complex rhythms and changing meters. Yeah, that should be pretty straightforward. We'll see. Lindo. Oh, I like those little bally chocolates with a soft bit in the middle. Oh, gorgeous. Here we go, Schism. That's the really cool fiddly bass line. It's really cool, isn't it? I'm not sure about the time signature. It's probably something like 11. I don't know. So I think it's like D tuned to D. That's two semitones down on the E string. Then A, C, D. F. So like D is the sort of pedal at the bottom. I know the pieces fit. So it all seems to be in D minor. It's really sort of mesmerising, isn't it, this sort of cyclical nature of it. It goes from D to A after a while. And the time signature never lets up, never gets into anything that you could describe as dance-toable, which is a word, yes, I looked it up. At first it gets to this sort of chorusy bit and it has the illusion that it's going to sort of descend into something a bit Kinks, and then it gets weird again. That's a great riff, actually. I love it when it goes to this note. The pieces fit. Because until that point it sort of feels like, insofar as there are, obvious choices available to you when you've got a time signature that does that sort of stuttering. I know the pieces fit. I love that note. It's a major 7 for me, but it's in the context of a minor key. It's really, really doomy and sends shivers down my spine. This video is really quite eerie, isn't it? It reminds me of those. Remember at the beginning of Prometheus, when like I think there were sort of people that looked like this, naked. Actually, one of them was wearing a robe, and he took his robe off, and he looked a bit like that. And then he just deposited some DNA into a pond somewhere. So I don't know. I was half asleep when I was watching it. But this looks like the sort of muscly Prometheus creators of life doing speed dating or something. This is so weird. I just read the first comment on this video. The individual pieces of this song aren't hard to play, but the timing and the way they fit is really genius. What glorious weirdos. I totally agree with that. It's like the magic of it isn't how, you know, you don't have to have nimble fingers to pull this stuff off, but you've got to be counting all the time. I just wouldn't even know where to start on the time signature. This looks like old-fashioned stop-motion animation as well. It's really cool. Fucking hell, this is one of the most amazing videos I've ever seen. It's really powerful. I mean, maybe I'm just suffering with a lack of sleep, but this is blowing me away. That bit's a bit easier to play. Pretty awesome, isn't it? I know the pieces fit. No, the pieces fit. No, the pieces fit. And I know the pieces fit. Thank you very much. Cheers. That's not how it's going to end, is it? It's like, Maynard, what's his name? What's his name? Maynard from Tool at an acoustic session. I know the pieces fit. I know the pieces fit. I know the pieces fit tonight. Thanks very much. No, it's not that. That's the first time I've watched a whole Tool video. I met Danny Carey at the... he's a drummer from Tool. I met him at the Taylor Hawkins tribute. He was so nice. He's just a lovely guy. And he played on the Rush songs and did an unbelievable job. And that's complicated arrangements and a lot to remember. And he just ate it up. It was really, really impressive. So for whatever reason, this is the first time I've actually sat down and watched a Tool video. And the images are so affecting. It's really... quite amazingly done. I mean, it's a brilliant video by anybody's standards. Or by, I mean, I can't even imagine where half of these ideas came from. It's just awesome stuff. It really is, and just really well executed. The music itself is mesmerizing because it has that sort of. I'm not sure what the time signature. I'm sure somebody in the comments will tell me, but I haven't slept much and I'm finding it difficult to follow this. But I can only give you a visceral reaction to it, which is it's fucking awesome. It really is. It never quite gets to the point where it's taking your face off, but I don't think that's the point of it. You know, I think it's just draws you in, freaks you out, and then leaves you hanging. It's great. Just a really unusual piece of music. And I enjoyed listening to it. Justin Hawkins writes again. Currently just confused by Tool. Again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and keep coming back. Watch one of these two videos. Again. Nice one.